Mobro's big fat thumbs are in my face.
Mobro's big fat thumbs. Welcome to episode 169. Nice.
Nice.
Let's get some chatters up in here. All right. Make sure everything's working. Everything's working. So today's chat color is almost matching Stan's shirt, which is cool. Almost.
This is my pajamas.
Classic. Welcome everyone. Welcome to episode 169. We have our special guest, Stan Tenacious TX Vapes, or Stan Tenacious TX Fish Tanks.
Oh geez. Listen to me. Listen to me, you son of a bitch. That freaking channel is like a decade old. Okay, I have been into fish tanks for a long time. I got rid of them because my daughter wanted to destroy them when she was like young, and I was scared I was gonna have 1,000 pounds of water on my living room floor. Not cool. So I got back into it recently because she wanted axolotls, which is the weirdest little freaky bait that you could keep in an aquarium.
You just call them bait?
They're called water dogs. They're bait. We use them in Texas as bait.
No, but they're too cute.
I know, right? They have made these crazy morphs and everything. They're like $300 a piece and like stupid crap. I got mine for $25 out of a grab bag.
You got a axolotl out of a bag?
I got $300 axolotls out of $25. Like you get what you get, like just randomly $25. You pay them $25 and they just ship out the first thing that they grab. They were both missing legs, but they grew their legs back.
What
and
the what?
You would pay $300 for these things like normally. Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh my
right?
God, you need to slow it down. I need to process some things.
I'm sorry. I got excited. This is the first time I've been live in a while. I'll chill. Hi everybody.
Do you want to read chat if you're so excited?
Yeah, I'm going to do this real quick and read chat for a second. I'm gonna calm down.
What? Okay.
Why did Stan sound like that dude from The Simpsons when he said hi everybody?
Hi everybody.
Yeah.
Dr. Nick.
Hi Dr. Nick.
Hello everybody.
Did he just leave? Or I know what he did. Is doing.
Yep.
We're not talking about it.
What'd I do?
I just got back from the shed.
I had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, okay.
Are you following me?
You left your camera on. No, I'm just kidding.
Old men urinate frequently. It's true.
I think you have a prostate issue. You might want to get that checked out.
I think I'm gonna make that a t-shirt. OUF. That way nobody knows except for those who know. Old men urinate frequently. OMUF. No, OMUF.
Jesus.
OMUF.
Wow, I had to think about that too for like far too long.
Man, what is wrong with you? Get your head out of the PC boxes. It's scrambling brains.
I can't. They're too pretty and nice. And I like them.
You guys like my cheese? I did this. I did the cheese just for you guys.
We're not on that segment yet, Stan. Just
Oh.
let it be for now. All right.
It's my whole freaking life, bro.
Let's see. All right, we're gonna go through chat. No radio voice. I'm gonna try my best not to. The lovely Jane Dodd, sponsor of this show, and also amazing human being, the one who makes the award-winning Pop That Cherry Shy Totsy liquid. Don't forget to use
Holy
code...
shit, that stuff's amazing.
Don't forget to use code. What's your favorite cheese for 20% off everything except the Misfits line? Why is that funny? God damn it, Mo.
Because it's squeezed cheese.
What's your favorite? Not yet. Jeez,
Oh.
you're getting so far
Sorry.
ahead.
I'm not trying to be. I'm just talking about the subjects. You said cheese like
I've
57
gotten
times,
one
you know?
person shouted out here.
I've got cheese on the mind.
We know. You're just full of cheese. Wired Talk with Big G, who just released his first EP, and it's amazing, and you guys should go watch it. We had him on as a guest last week, and I literally listened to the whole album after, and it's fantastic. You guys should listen to it. If you like that sort of dark synthy, sort of drum and bass mixed with some some weirdness. It's almost like Pink Floyd weirdness, because there's some little voice clips and things mixed in there, which is kind of nice. But anyways, we got Michael. How are we doing, Michael?
I'm all right at the moment. Thank you.
With the big broom beard going on.
I need to get
Right?
that tamed a little bit.
Yeah.
Should go to the barber and
You
Dumbledore.
need one of Stan's little heat comb things.
Oh, dude.
You made one of them.
Here's how fantastic those things are. Okay, have
Oh
you
my
noticed how
God.
my beard has been a lot shorter and fluffier lately? Over the past couple of years, and I'm going to tell you why.
Hold on.
Because-
Hold on. Can I just get through this?
I have a freaking story.
Wait. We have an hour to get to your story. I
An
gotta
hour?
get this
Okay.
done.
Oh, that makes me feel better. Sorry.
Paul Doling, welcome to the show. We've got the Vaping Snowman. Hello. We've got CCC Gaming. How's it going, Ian? Also a fellow sponsor of the show. Make sure you use the code Jay needs a slap for 25% off anything. Get at him on his social media, Instagram, Facebook, and Discord. We've got our friendly neighborhood bot Stream Elements. Thank you, sir or ma'am.
It's true, dire thing. I saved $5.
UK Andy's here. Good evening, Andy. We've got Puddle Jumper 84. What is up, Puddle? How we doing? We've got the lovely Emily K. Hi, Emily. Hello. We've got Martin Saunders. Hello, Martin. Evening. We've got the Dire Thing as well. Dire Thing. And we've got Vaping Pasty. How we doing, Pasty? Now this is like a sports announcer voice. John the Viking, our friendly neighborhood. Where is he from? Norway?
Yes.
Norwegian. Puddle Jumper, Dire Thing. Liz Kovalkay's here as well. The forever winning of my giveaways. Liz Kovalkay. We've got
And your heart.
We've got Gail. Gaily Bops is here. Gaily Bops. Hello, Gail. Big hugs. Big hugs.
All
Mogs is
these
here.
awesome folks.
Mowgli
I love
Vapes
it.
is here as well. My fellow
Mowgli
masshole.
vapes.
My
Holy
fellow
smokes,
masshole.
bro.
Yes. It's lovely to have you all here this evening. If you want to shout out, quickly get something into chat. But I believe that's everybody for right now. Thank you guys so much for being here.
I'm gonna do random shout outs throughout the thing for you. I'm
Okay,
gonna do your
good,
job on
good.
our show a long time ago. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, great.
I'm gonna be
wonderful.
Nick. I'm gonna be angry and do random shout outs when they don't fit. That's what I'm
I'm
gonna
only
do.
angry at video games now.
Well, they don't fit.
I only get mad at video games, so it's fine. Other than that, I'm a
mhm,
very nice and PC
mhm.
builds and PC builds.
Should
right?
we test this theory,
No,
folks?
oh, no.
No.
I can just
Okay,
mute you.
sorry.
It's fine.
I know you can. Why are you in charge? I
I'm a
freaking
man
miss
with a
all the people
plan.
in the chat, man. Like I really do. I really freaking do. Everybody in the chat. I see so many freaking familiar names, bro.
There, does that look better, Nick?
No, it looked better the way it was. Don't let him bully you. You do what you need to do, son. That beard was baller before. You don't let him adjust your beard.
I mean,
Yeah,
if you
that
like
was-
the fluffy goat chin look, then yeah, whatever.
Dude, he looked like he was going out on the battlefield about to freaking, knock down some orcs and shit. Like, it was cool. I was into it.
Why does my voice get so squeaky when I talk to the ladies? I have no I don't know.
Your voice is always squeaky when we talk.
I don't know. I have no answer to that.
What is going on with
So
this?
Nick's voice gets squeaky when he talks to the ladies because he doesn't know where to stick it yet.
Wow, Mike.
No, it's because all the blood ran to his
Holiest
nuts.
demonios.
Because all the blood ran to his nuts and his brain doesn't know what to do with it anymore.
Shout out to the Omi Bambino. We've got Grizzly Vapes as well. Hello, Sean, you beautiful human being, you. And I thought there was one other one. Maybe I'm dumb. Yeah, looks like I'm dumb. Never
Nothing
mind.
wrong with fish tanks, CC Gaming. That's damn right.
All
You
right.
know what, man? I could sit after driving home in traffic, in Houston traffic. Screw you if you live anywhere and you think your traffic is the worst. I don't care. My traffic is god awful.
You have
And
27
it
lanes.
makes me want to freaking like blow everybody else's brains out because I mean I'm not a suicide guy. I don't do that. But like I don't talk like that. That's just not cool.
Moving on.
So have you got one
But-
of them fish tanks with them big filtration units in it?
Dude, I can go home,
Ugh.
sit in front of these things, and I can just stare and pretend like I'm in it, and just like right in front of the glass, and just like let it.
Do you
all,
ever draw
and then all the
mustaches when they're
idiots with
against the
cars-
glass?
No, but that would be fun. I should get some dry erase.
Have you ever seen that person that does that?
No, I haven't.
There's a girl I think on TikTok or something that draws little mustaches on her axolotls.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude, it's hilarious.
Yeah, they're weird looking.
They are weird looking and little top hats. Sorry.
Hats.
So yeah, Houston traffic is bad, and Stan wants to sit in front of a fish tank and veg out and do nothing.
Dude, I can spend 2 hours after driving
Well,
home.
you know how to beat the traffic, don't you, Stan? Get rid of a truck and get a
Quit.
bike.
Yeah.
Ha! Ha! Spoken like somebody that doesn't live in Texas. You cannot get anywhere here without going 20 miles at least. Okay?
No, you meant motorcycle.
Oh, a motorcycle? Oh no, hell no, that's worse. I used to ride a bicycle through parks to go to work, and that took me freaking 2.5 hours. But like a motorcycle, I would die.
I truly believe that to be accurate.
It's true.
Fucking
Oh
pussies.
shit. I'm supposed to be live chat, aren't I? Hey. If I had one of those, it probably wouldn't feel too good on the motorcycle.
Or amazing, depending on if you got a
Or
Harley.
amazing. Yeah.
If you got a Harley.
Get one of them V12s underneath between your legs, and then you got a real woman. She can control
Get a
that
big
thing.
dog. Get a big dog motorcycle.
Well, you could get one of
Have you
those
seen those?
3-wheelers. Stan.
Have you seen those big ass V8, V10 motorcycles?
Yeah,
They're called
the,
like Boss Hogs or something.
Boss Hog, yeah, Boss Hog and Big Dog use Chevy V8 lumps in them.
That's freaking nuts, man.
That's pretty nuts.
Why?
That's a big motor for sitting in between your legs.
Get
I'm
rid of
just
the truck and
picturing-
get a chieftain. Yeah, he's on the same page as you.
At least gas is cheap down there.
Oh damn! Hold on. CC Gaming said his filter is the same size as a normal size tank. LOL.
No,
That's crazy.
your filter, you throw your filter in a pond and like scummy pond, and you would filter the whole thing in 2 hours.
Well, people think that. See, you know how nerdy I am. You know how intense I get into everything I'm interested in.
Why is it that I'm
And,
surrounded by people like that?
Because
Like
we're addicts.
Demo's the same way. Demo is the same way.
It has to do well for me. I'll tell you, for me, the reason why I do it is because it takes me out of my mindset thinking about the rest of the world, like stress and everything. Like it's the only way I can de-stress is like put my head into something else completely. and just like zone into it and be. That's why I got into welding. That's why I love working on my car. That's why I freaking love fucking with fish tanks. Like, it can take me all day to do a water change just because I want to relax. It's my relaxed day. I'll do a water change. I'll take all fucking day. I don't care. I will relax. I'll play with the fish, like feed them by hand and shit and I'll relax. And I do the same thing when I go in the garage, even if it's fucking 200 degrees outside. I'll sit out there. I will weld. I will grind. When you're grinding on the side of a freaking rusty ass frame and it takes you 8 hours, that's one of those things like riding a bike on the road or running or something. You just get into that meditative, like, forget, and you can put on a podcast, or you can just be blank minded and just think about whatever the hell you want. Like, I start thinking about shit like, damn, my wife's kind of an asshole to me. I've really thought about it.
Oh, careful.
things
Don't say
like
that
that.
too loud. Stan needs a slap. Make sure you use the coupon code Stan needs a slap for 25% off your coils.
Oh, I tell her all the time she is, and she knows it. She is on purpose. That's how she has fun. And it's okay. I deal with it.
Man, you guys in
I'm a
Texas have
glutton.
a weird sense of humor and entertainment down there. I don't know.
More car videos, Mowgli. I know, bro. I'm down. Trust me. It's getting cooler now. It's October. The weather's coming back. I almost died of heat stroke like 3 times. I had to take a break. I really did. So I came in. I was puking my guts out laying on the bathroom floor. Like, I overheated many times in the garage. It's just nasty. So there will be more car videos.
There's like going to be a car that's like halfway nice and then just a bunch of puke everywhere.
Yeah, right?
It's called
It's gonna be
hydrate,
disgusting.
Stan. Hydrate. Okay?
I was, but when you hydrate and like, you know how it is.
You install a urinal in the garage. There you go.
No, that's the sink. After a couple years,
Urinal.
after a couple hours of working out in that much heat, like, you just kind of get to the point where you're feeling good and you're on a roll and you don't give a fuck and you're like, damn, it's time for some beers. And you have 1 or 2 beers and then you realize I was dehydrated as fuck before, and now I'm gonna die.
That's the real story then. So you got too drunk and was puking everywhere in the bathroom. That's what it was. You're like, I know what I'm doing, honey. Don't worry about it.
I may or may not absolutely hate drinking water. It
Dude.
tastes like it came from Earth's asshole. Think about it. Isn't that what fucking Old Faithful is? Think about it. It's just fucking water diarrhea all up in the air.
I mean, it could be the pee hole. You don't know.
No, dude, not with that much force, not that kind of violence.
What, you never had a forceful pee before in your life? All right, X1 in
yeah,
the chat if you've ever had a forceful pee. It's got
Well,
some
yeah, but that's like a laser
momentum.
beam, dude. There's no stray particles, man. It's like,
You never
It's
played
not
the
like-
game when there's a little bit of toilet paper in the bowl left and you just try to cut it in half?
oh, dude, if you don't do that, there's something wrong with you. It's like, check this out. I can get my initials in this piece.
Usually the most powerful one is right in the first thing in the morning after like a long night of drinking, and it's like orange. It's so dark because you're super dehydrated.
Paul,
Yeah.
no. You start drinking the beers when you're finishing up and you start cleaning up and you're getting done. You don't drink the beers when you got the grinder in your hand. That's not the best idea.
Yeah, I would not recommend that. This is, by the way, this is not advised by us, the Super Awesome Vape Show. This is not any of our legal advice here. This is all Stan and his own opinions. So just
Vaping is 97% less harmful than smoking. Stan said that.
Stan said that. FDA, if you're watching, don't
Eat my
listen.
ass.
Royal College
sorry.
of Physicians, if you're watching, then good on you.
It
But
could
yeah.
be a good idea to be drunk in charge of a plasma cutter.
Hey,
Go for it, Mike.
hey.
Except, no, you know what? You do it. Let us know how it goes. And then I'll
Okay,
ask you how many fingers are left on each hand, if you even have hands left.
Look, I talk funny and everything, but I don't fuck around with, like, I've learned my lessons the hard ways many times. I used to weld in flip-flops. That's not a good idea.
God, this is just the show of bad advice here. Not even advice. Just
No, I'm saying that you shouldn't do that. Learn from my idiocracy, okay? I like that. I like that word, idiocracy. I like that. It's a movie,
Idiocy,
it's
but
also
okay.
a good word. No, fuck idiocy. Idiocracy is better.
Whatever, Stan. Moving right along.
Sorry, it's been
So
a
what
long
else?
time. I
What
got a
else
lot of
dangerous
things
do
to
you
get
do?
out.
You also like go around running with scissors and jumping in the
No, my
pool right
my
after
daughter
you eat?
does that. I have to yell at her all the time. She fucking thinks it's hilarious to run around with scissors, like, and she's always pointing them right at me when she's running. It's like she's not gonna kill herself.
What
She's
is
gonna
wrong
freaking
with
kill
your
me.
daughter, dude? Your daughter
freak-
sounds like a psychopath.
No, she's spirited. Okay,
Spirited.
that's spirited.
Is that what the
Spirited is word
principal
we use.
says at the school?
No, that's what. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Man, I'm so upset that you made Mike so self-conscious about his beard that he changed it on screen. I want to fight you, Nick.
I'm not trying to. Dude. Well, I'm sorry, Mike. I'm sorry. You want me to take my hat off for a minute? Just
Nah, that's
see you
all right.
later.
You carry
There you
on.
go. Look.
We'll all take our hats off and show our ridiculously horrid haircuts. Look like I
All
went to
disheveled.
freaking...
That's the thing. I own this look. You just look Amish.
Fucking hell.
Well, maybe I'll raise a barn after this show. How about that, Mike?
Oh my gosh,
Do
your
some
haircut
community
reminds me of
service.
it.
Looks Amish.
Your haircut reminds me of my nephew, Nick. You buzzed off your hair. When'd you buzz your hair off? Recently?
A week ago? A couple weeks ago?
Okay, my nephew's always had his hair like down, like mine, like longer, but he's always had it like real, and it's like super ginger. Like it's the most ginger that ginger can be. Hey, dude, ginger's cool, but it's ginger, bro. It's like, wow. It's like you open your eyes, and he literally goes to the barber to darken the red. And it's like,
Oh no!
yeah.
So he's ashamed of
yeah.
it, is what you're saying.
No, I think his mom made him feel that way, which is terrible. Because I'm like, dude, Rocket, it's awesome. It's like you're a freaking homing beacon for just ginger love. It's fantastic. I love it. And but he darkens it. But anyway, he shaved it off for the first time in his life, right? Shaved it off and sent a picture to his mom, and he said, "Mom, I think I look like a white supremacist. It's really weird."
Jeez.
He said, "But I think I'm gonna be okay. I'm in Alabama." I said, "Well," I said, "He's right." I mean,
No, I'm just bald, so like I just try to hide it with the fact that the rest of the hair is gone. So like that's the thing. I do that instead of
he was doing the what's it called whenever you run for, like, you get the really gay college thing that all guys do where they live in one house.
fraternity.
Yeah, that.
Oh, the really gay college thing. Do you guys have fraternities over there in the UK?
Think about it. It's a bunch of dudes running around naked in a room, spanking each other and buzzing each other's hair off. That's what he's doing. So that's what he shaved his head. But yeah, it's cool, man. Hey, man.
Wait, no. I have a question though. Do you guys have fraternities?
I don't know. I didn't go to college or university.
What's the difference?
It would seem like such a not a British thing to do. College is like our community college. It's like, because like
I wish it wasn't.
You guys
wasn't an
graduate at
American
like
thing.
16 and you go right into college, and college is like 2 years.
Now
until
18 that the people graduate.
Yeah,
Really?
18.
So you have to
you're in
go
it.
18 till, and then you go to college,
No, they do their GCSEs at 16,
right?
and then
What's
they can either go
JCSE?
to sixth form or to college.
Right.
Yeah.
And then they
See, like
graduate college at
17, 18, 17, 18.
Okay.
See, here
Jane
what they
says
do
no.
is all the
NCC.
teachers tell you that you're special here. Okay, everybody tells you you're special and you can do whatever you want. What you have to do is you have to go to college. You have to get in debt for 60 to 100 grand immediately when you're 18 years old. And then that keeps the economy going while you live in debt the rest of your life. See, that's how that works. So everybody gets into student loan debt and keeps the economy running for the next freaking 50 years because they can never pay it off. And you can also never get it freaking, like, it can never be forgiven, whatever. You can't ever claim bankruptcy on it or anything like that because it's all subsidized. I think it's all backed by the government, or it's all government funds. So yeah, it sucks. Well, it's not all government. There's private loans too, but yeah, it sucks, man. That's what college is good for. College is good for putting you in debt and giving you information for a job that you're not going to be able to get when you get out because you didn't really get any fucking training in that shit, which you should have did. And I'm going to tell you because I did it the wrong way and I also did it the right way, but I still owe all the money. Here's the funny thing. I got a job before I got out of college doing exactly what I went to college for. Okay. I paid a whole bunch of money for college. I didn't learn a damn thing in that shit. What I learned, I got this job without the college help. I got this job with my own freaking, I wasn't even graduated and I wasn't even doing this, what they were doing. And I said, look, I said, you hire me within 2 weeks. I'll know this entire program and I will be able to give you everything you want as requested within 2 weeks. And I went out and I bought the Bible for the programs they were using. I went and I fucking built everything. I started working right then. On the job training is the best freaking training that you will get. You won't have $100,000 in freaking debt when you're 18 years old. And you most likely will end up doing something blue collar, which is going to end up being 6-figure jobs anyway, because guess what? Blue collar is disappearing. Fucking, you still need welders to build steel shit. You still need motherfuckers to fix cars.
Now we're gonna 3D print houses, man.
Oh my God, man. I'm about to lose my shit. I'm so sorry.
You need tech heads like me programming the robots that'll take over for the humans eventually. And then
Be a craftsman, Mowgli.
be a robot repairman, everybody. That's the real future. Think about it.
What'd you say?
I said be a robot repairman.
Robot repairman.
Yeah.
No, you know what? You know what? Just be just become like a battery guy. Just be like Battery Mooch.
Just upload your consciousness into the iBrain, the iVerse. God, can we all just take a minute and discuss how stupid the multiverse is? Well, not the multiverse.
That was available.
What is it? The what's it called? The stupid
your brain implant.
No. What Facebook is doing with
Meta,
the metaverse. That's what I meant. Yeah. Can we say just how stupid metaverse is? Like now they're starting to create like a metaverse out of Roblox and Fortnite. It's just gonna eventually be one giant game of Second Life. We're all gonna be sitting at our computers, staring at screens, chatting digitally with people over the internet, and just like being vegetables. Just I'm talking to this girl. I'm at a bar right now talking to this girl. It's like, yeah,
I'm sure being plugged into the Matrix.
Exactly.
I'm sure they actually made a film about that.
Stan's gonna be out in his garage puking everywhere.
If you were fit, dude, I don't like to throw up.
Who likes to throw up? No one likes to throw up.
My wife is like the kind of person where it's like, she's like, go puke, just get it over with, be done with it, you'll feel better. I'm like, fuck that. And I'll lay there in pain for 3 hours, just fighting it to the death. It will stay in there. No, if you had for the price of 3 of your GPUs, let's ask Mobro. How much does one of your GPUs cost, Nick? About $400, $500
on the low end.
Let's say for $1,500 American, Elon Musk issues his 1.5 version of his little brain implant.
Mm-hmm.
For $1,500, and you have access to all of the fancy stuff and communication and weirdness and inside your head, like visual porn stuff. I don't know what you would do with your brain implant, but what I'm saying
you nailed it right there. Say no more.
If you had the $1,500 to blow and that was available, version 1.5, would you do it?
Nope.
No.
Mike is obviously a no. I'm just going to call it.
No.
So
definitely, my head's fucked enough as it is.
What if
it would probably short circuit just being in your head, Mike?
What if you didn't have access? What if you didn't have access to your Tesla, and you didn't have access to your freaking electronic lock on your front door, and you didn't have access to your freaking computer wouldn't come on unless you were like, I'm serious. What if that wouldn't unlock unless you?
Is this like a 1984 like futuristic?
No, this is
outlook on life.
This is what's going down. I'm not even being tinfoil hat Stan right now. I'll tell you when that's happening. But this is what's happening. This is what Elon Musk is working on. This
First
is what,
off,
and what? Go
I
ahead,
would
sorry.
not drive a piece of shit Tesla.
No.
Tesla motorcycle.
Even a Tesla motorcycle.
G said shit. I'd be Robo G. That motherfucker would be like perfect. He'd have
Robo G.
perfect mathematical like equations. Just putting his fingers in the perfect spot. His coils would be pristine. And that's what he would use.
Everyone's talking about ads. You know, Google's getting rid of like third-party ad blockers, right? Next year.
Why?
Because they
Why?
are a advertising
Because it's
company.
genius for them. Yeah.
Google is not a search engine anymore. It's an
You want to block
advertising
ads
company.
on our stuff? Ooh.
It is, yeah.
Think
That
about
means
it.
no Android. That means no Android ad blockers. That means no Chrome ad blockers. Yeah. That's awesome.
So,
that means no YouTube ad
Right.
blockers.
So I think we're at the level right now where we have enough convenience in the palm of our hands that we are comfortable, right? Smartphones and whatnot is like just enough. I mean, Mike, are you like not even logged
Total
into like
jumper.
Facebook on your phone?
On my phone,
Yeah.
I can click on the app symbol and it comes up. Yeah.
Okay. But like, you know, some people have a smartphone but don't use the smartphone. Like, okay, my mom, for example. Like, my mom doesn't use her smartphone like a smartphone. She like will leave it inside for hours on end, and you know, you'll try to call her and then you just won't get a response for a day because she just left her phone inside or it's dead. And it's like, Mom, it's a smartphone, it's a computer, it's a tool, it's a lot more than just talking on a phone. Like, it's a constant messenger service where, you know, if I fall down a well, I don't know why my head went there, but if I fell down a well,
Come get him, lassie.
I can call my mom because I have a computer in my pocket. You know?
Hey, you guys say Nick?
Yeah, but say your mum is of the generation where she would rather read a letter
Yeah, she'd
than an email or a
rather
text message.
read a letter, send a letter,
Like a pigeon.
smoke signals, you know, that kind of thing.
Fly.
But she
Hey,
spends...
Mowgli.
Go ahead. Go on.
Sorry. Dude, your story just like I was fading away from it. I was waiting for you to finish. It never finished.
Go on before I go too far when my head comes up with another well story.
I'm just joking. Finish up. I'm messing with you.
No, I was just gonna say that, like, you know, she would rather talk with you in person. She's like, "What are you doing? Come over." It's like, God, sitting at my computer playing games. You wouldn't understand, Mom.
Mowgli said, "What are ads? I installed free uBlock Origin and Shazam. No ads. That sounds like an ad." Just saying.
yeah, that was an ad. That was 100% an ad for that. I think Mowgli is already a bot.
I think you're trolling us, Mowgli.
Right? It just leads to some terrible thing. Oh God.
Dude, can I say that I got Bondage? I got The Darkest Secret.
I'm gonna point up here while you do this. There
got
it is.
I got red what's it, the cherry, the pop that cherry, which holy shit, that stuff's fantastic. And I don't vape cherry, like I don't even eat cherry. Like I like candy cherry flavor, like for lollipops usually, because I'm a child. Like
It's like grenadine
Nick's
syrup.
also a child. Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much the only cherry I do. But dude, I will tell you what, that freaking pop that cherry is fantastic. And I wanted to give a shout out to Jane and tell her thank you very much, because I got my monthly installment of my Tenacious, and it came with some awesome juice. So thank you.
Oh, there we go.
I appreciate it.
So everybody's
And thank you,
vaping.
Jane, for my package as well.
Hell
what?
yeah. Jane is the best.
Hell yeah. For real.
Forbidden.
And you want to know something cool? She's got this up for like best flavor.
Holy
Tenacious.
crap. Well, how many mils is
So-
that bottle?
This is all the mills. And then there may or may not be a I didn't like come on here to like plug stuff, but that's what I do. So
That's
there
Swaggin's
may or
job.
may yeah, right. There may or may not be a new situation from Time to
Whoa.
Vape
Whoa, 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 whoa.
in the very near future.
Whoa, spill it.
I can't well, I've been vaping on it this whole time. I
Oh,
can't promise that it's going to be in October, but they're pushing me pretty hard, so I think they might be trying to do October. But it's all like for real, like ready to go and stuff. So yeah, it's actually gonna happen. I just don't know like exactly when yet. So
21,700.
and it's that mod right there.
Ah, you bastard. Damn you.
No,
21,700.
21,700, of course.
Good.
Of course. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
all right
yeah,
then.
Of course. I'm
Honestly,
vaping
it's the only mech
Crew
battery to
25 on it.
use nowadays.
Well, I don't know. Stan does like an 18350 mech.
Yeah, at least
I
it's
like
not that.
I like all mechs and all batteries. For
Any
what
sharp edges?
What they should be used for. What? Sharp
Nothing?
edges? No. In fact, I even told him in one of the notes, I told him to break all the edges and round everything off. So no sharp edges.
That's exciting. I'm glad to see you're still like, doing something in the space.
Looks like
More
I
than
might
that-
well find another mech soon then.
Hey, CC Gaming, have Jane, if you know Jane's messenger, have Jane send you my personal messenger. You can message me there. I'm sorry guys, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I got, since he brought this up and people are always trying to like contact me and stuff, I had to back away from everything. Like I had to. I was losing my mind. I was not the person I wanted to be, and I needed to focus on family stuff. So I don't answer Tenacious stuff and things right now. I haven't
Stuff
in
and
like a
things.
year. Yeah, I haven't in like a year and a half. And yeah, it's because I needed to take some time from it. So I don't know what I'm gonna do in the future or whatever, but the part that I enjoy is the part I'm doing behind the scenes. And so like I'll keep doing that if I can. I'm just not making the YouTube videos or answering any of that stuff right now. I will whenever somebody messages on like a YouTube video or whatever, and it pops up occasionally, I will try to go in there and like say something to them so they know I'm still around, but I'm just not making the vape videos. Sorry. My head's everywhere, bro.
I was gonna say it's more than what I'm doing in the vape space, but the last vape thing I did vape related was go to Expo, which I had a lot of fun, which we've said
Yeah.
a trillion times. I had fun because of the people and not the products, and it is what it is,
Well, I am always so fascinated by innovation and the way like things progress and the way things change, and with the stifling of the industry and everything. And dude, I know there's a couple people out there that are like everything I make is fantastic, or what. There's nothing that new out there that's like breaking anything. Or in fact, this mod there's nothing out there that's interesting me. That's what I'm gonna say. There's nothing out there at all that's interesting me. And everybody's like crazy about boros and stuff again. It's like, dude, boros are cool, but it's a design that's not that great, that needs to be better. It is. Dude, I have boros. I use boros. I like the bridges. Like the EVL Alien is a fantastic boro device. It's not the traditional boro, you know what I'm saying? But traditional boro style, every single one of them leaks. It all depends on the single O-ring holding everything together. It's just like a normal pod. Every pod like that freaking dribbles a little bit. It's the same. And until that changes and there's a better design, it's just not that interesting anymore,
Well,
So
it's your job to improve it there, Stan.
that's the thing.
Make a boro for the mech person.
Well, that's what I was gonna say with this new mod thing here, is I didn't do anything crazy to innovate to innovate what like the switch or anything. Like I normally would try to like mess with something or make something better. And what I did was I did try to make it better, but I used a standard design. It's my favorite switch design. I've always wanted to make one of them, but it works so good. I just used the standard switch design, but what I did was I made it to where it is now. I think it's the only mod besides an SOI with the removable switch of this design. So, that's the only hint you get.
Oh man.
Also, you guys know I like to do, different hand stuff, and I like to make sure it fits like all kinds of sizes and things like that. So do your best with your imagination, and you probably put it together real quick.
I'm curious. I'm very curious to see what you're coming up with, because you have an interesting brain, Stan. It works in mysterious ways, which I
Hey, that's a point. That's a 0.13 on a half dead battery. Ready? Oh, you can't even see. You can't even see. It all disappeared.
You kind of get
It
the
all
idea.
disappeared.
We kind of get the idea. A lot of people, because obviously, like, the majority of our viewing audience currently is sitting in the UK, and their
I
vaping
know.
industry is completely different than ours.
I
Our
know,
vaping
it's
industry
sad
is, I'd say,
for us.
90% plus disposables right now. It's like very polarized. So you have the people that are on the Boro tanks and like the boxes and whatnot, and then you have the people that are doing disposables. I have long-term vapors that have been vaping for years, like mechs, big cloud chucking tanks and mods and dual battery setups and everything, and they're now down just using disposables.
I know a very no, I don't want to say prominent, it's not the right word. I know a very devout vapor that you know as well, that actually most of the people in the chat might know, that has actually moved back to smoking.
What?
Because it's become so illegal where he's at. Dude, what when Mobro comes back, you need to make him talk to us.
He's probably in a Warzone tournament right now.
Is that what he's doing?
I'm actually highly surprised that someone hasn't designed a disposable mech.
Oh, dude,
God.
no, nobody.
Here's the thing.
Idea.
I'm
sorry, I'm not trying to be an ass to you, but that dude.
So the one thing that I was thinking about doing for my my vape channel is ripping apart all of these disposables, just tearing them apart and showing what the insides look like.
I see loads of them at the moment. Fucking hell.
Because
yeah,
I will tell you, in a disposable like this here, a rechargeable disposable, there is a battery. Like, it looks, it's a I think it was a 16350 or something like that.
16350.
Yes.
That's a skinny.
It's a skinny. Yeah, it has to fit in a disposable, but it's hardwired in. It's got a little plastic shell around where the juice is. The juice is just all in wicking material with a little skinny tube, and then there's a little heating element in there, and then there's a tiny circuit
those
board.
old carts with an attached battery is all it is.
Yeah,
those
exactly.
Silica carts.
Right. So we're reverting to old technology, letting China just completely take over our industry. I mean, more than it already was. And then
China's only making what's selling.
Filling it.
What's selling here is only what the government's allowing to be sold here.
But let's face it. Even in the UK, you guys have a huge illegal disposable problem.
Yeah, we do. We saw
really
McDonald's. Was it McDonald's yesterday or the day before? There was a load of like 12, 13-year-olds all ripping back on disposables outside.
Really?
Loads of them, dude. Yeah, fucking I'd say they were no older than 13.
Well, wait, so
and there was a big gang of them all just like fucking on the tables outside.
You said illegal disposables. I'm confused. Are the disposables themselves like bogus, like being made on the black market kind of thing, or just being sold underage?
Little bit of everything.
Yeah, really? A lot of everything.
Sold underage. Sold.
I didn't know that they were making like that they were doing like black market disposable.
Oh god, yeah, there's loads
They
of
have,
smokes.
well, as you know, Stan, they have a limit in size for their market of 2 mils. Well, you can't fit
Yeah,
6,000 puffs in 2 mils. It's just not possible. So what they're doing is just they're just selling the big ones over there illegally.
Ah, that's what.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are companies out there selling them, the big ones, 7,000 puffs and shit.
Yep. Completely.
It's really bad. The amount of, like, because I've been cutting grass for like council and housing associations and stuff like that, right? For the last few months. And the amount of disposables we're hitting, we've got these massive fucking 3-blade lawnmowers, like self-drive things. And fucking the amount of disposables people just throw in the grass and the roadside and shit. Like one flew out of the side of the mower and hit one of my mates in the shoulder. He's like, what the fuck was that? That's it. That's a disposable. I saw a little elf bar on the floor just shredded to pieces.
Jeez, man.
Have you had any of them explode yet when the blades hit the battery?
No, not yet. They just disintegrate and you just see bits of wire and plastic flying everywhere.
I freaking hate kids.
But they're everywhere.
Kids ruin everything. Kids ruin everything. Fucking kids.
Which you have
kids.
2 of them.
Damn it.
Yeah, they bother me too. I'm just saying.
Damn. But yeah, there's just, unfortunately, like it's a sad state of affairs. Just the vaping industry in general.
Have you noticed, right? I don't know if you've seen any like promo stuff for Expo, because everybody was kicking off about the amount of disposables there at all the stands and stuff. They've actually, on their little promo shots of like who's gonna have a stand there, they've actually got little things and like watermarks in the corner that says disposables or regulated mods or juice, so people know whether it's worth going to see particular stands. I don't know if you guys have seen any of that.
I haven't.
Stuff.
So
on their Insta and stuff, it's all over there.
Nikki Maynard says, to be honest, I was smoking cigarettes at the age of 12 years. So would you rather them do that or vape disposables? I would rather them vape just anything, really. Like,
yeah, that's what I said to Em. I said it's better to see them on disposables rather than smoking.
However,
that's a reasonable way to look at the issue.
But I feel like there's
who
more.
Understand what they're talking about, though.
Like, I feel like
they understand.
But I feel like there's more kids vaping nowadays than there was smoking at 11 years old. Because I didn't start that young. I started at 17. So for me, I mean, I feel like that's almost a late start for that too, you know?
Yeah, I would think I was like 19, 20, something like that when I started smoking.
I was young.
Something like that.
I was 12 when I started smoking properly.
My grandmother and grandfather lived in an apartment, and I would go visit them. They weren't too far from my house, and I would go visit them, and I would always snag a pack of my grandpa's smokes, Marlboro Reds, out of his carton that he had. I don't think he ever even noticed. Like, just, once a month, once a month, once every 2 weeks, whatever. But I would take it and I'd go out with all the little hood rats that, we were all hood rats in that freaking, yeah, we just ran around and made all kinds of trouble with all the kids in the apartments and everything. And we all smoked the cigarettes and shit. And yeah, it was stupid, man. But at 12 years old, that was about it. Yeah.
I like the older generation, when we go to the shows and stuff, not vape shows, but like county shows and shit. And some of the places here in Wales, they let you vape in the pubs and stuff like that, which is pretty good, as long as you're not ripping back massive clouds.
Well, I mean, it's kind of
and stuff like that.
Too,
but
right?
You'd always bump into people in the smoking area, like especially the older generation. They'd be like, "Those things are 10 times worse than fucking smoking." Blah, blah, blah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what the point I was trying to make earlier. Yeah. That's a reasonable argument for people who know what they're talking about. But then you get all these other people that believe what they've heard in the past in the media and everything, and they say things like that, and they don't give a they see you know, they see kids vaping out there and they think that it's the fucking devil, and we're trying to get them to do that kind of thing, or people in the industry are trying to get them to do that thing. You know what I'm saying? And nobody's trying to get them to do anything. They're doing what kids fucking do. And the question asked earlier was, would you prefer that or smoking? Because they're going to smoke anyway. And I'm not saying I approve of any of it, but I get the question. I get it. It's just, I don't think that we can expect people to think about it that reasonably when they don't have the correct information. It's kind of where I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
I'm just more amused that Mo's just said he goes to shows where people jack off over combine harvesters.
They do. That's awful. They're like, wow, look at the wheels on that. Oh, fucking hell. They're all sitting in brand new tractors and stuff. Like, fucking hell, how much is this? Fucking 300 grand. You'll never afford that. I'm fucking sitting it though.
I'll tell you what. I bet them John Deeres turn white pretty quickly.
Oh fuck yeah! God. We just go there for the beer. That's all we do. The food hall and the beer. That's all we go for. The important stuff.
I wish it was culturally acceptable to just stop by at the pub and have a beer, like when you're just going places here. Like, I was watching a YouTube video the other day. It's called MD Fish Tanks. Yeah, fish tanks. And this guy, they're all freaking British, man. You guys have like fucking awesome aquarium shit in the UK. Like, seriously, it's crazy. They got like Walmarts for fish stores and shit. But anyway, I'm watching this guy, and him and his buddy are like, they're coming back and forth to this store, and every time they go back and forth, they stop at the fucking pub and they have a couple beers. I'm like, is that normal? Is that what like UK guys do? Like, you know, oh, we're gonna go to the grocery store, stop, have a couple beers at the pub, grocery store, hit the grocery store up on the way home, stop, have a couple.
I know a few people like that.
Yeah,
yeah, they do. Yeah,
I want that to be culturally acceptable here. Like, everybody would look at me funny
when I go to see my family up in the Midlands, like all the bikers and stuff up there. There was one guy, Big Andy. He's about 7 foot fucking 6 tall. And he'll go round Tesco's with his fucking trolley and shit. And he opens a tin of Gold Label, which is a strong beer over here. And he just fucking walks around the store fucking sipping away on it while he's doing his shopping. It's fucking brilliant. Like,
see, what's wrong with that? Why,
he just scans the tin at the end.
Like the guy who walks around and just steals a grape every now and then.
Yeah,
he's just like, fuck it, I got my beer.
I mean, it's a way to, you know, relax at least.
Yeah.
You know what, dude? I wouldn't want to ram my cart into so many freaking at the grocery store. If,
that sounds
if I
wrong.
Beer. Huh?
Nothing.
My daughter knows to stay out from in front of the cart, because I will ram a kid if they're acting crazy, stressing me out.
Clip
like, just stop. I will ram a kid with a grocery cart. Damn it. The funny thing is when you ram them really hard and they fold in half and they get stuck on the bottom like this. I'm just taking them for a ride. Yeah.
Oh, Stan. What are we going to do with you, Stan?
Okay, now.
I've been watching too much.
Yeah, there. See, Tony. At least Chris got it. Okay. So
what?
Nothing. We're running out of time. We need to keep the show moving. Mo, do you have a voice clip for the week?
I do. Yes, indeed.
This motherfucker knows what's up.
Yes, I do.
Down. All right, while you do that, I'm going to share my screen. Oh, boy, I have to move this.
You haven't even told me what you're vaping on, you wiener.
Pops.
The same thing I vape on every week on the show, except now it's got an RDA, the Jaruga 2.
Woo.
And
then I
then
went all into super depth on what I'm vaping on, and you didn't say shit.
I'm vaping
now you're
on
gonna
that
go,
and pop
I'm
that cherry.
boring.
I told you that. I said I'm vaping on. Well, no, it didn't say pop that cherry, but you said it, so I figured that was enough. But yeah.
Have you actually, Nick? Have you actually guessed the other one yet?
No, and it's pissing me off.
Wait, what one? What? Hey, what's the flavor profile on the Darkest Secret?
No, we can't
That's
say.
what we're trying to get Nick to guess.
Oh, that's the one?
Yeah.
See,
I
I'm
know
the same. I'm like, what is
roughly
that?
what it is, but I don't know what it is.
Jane will probably message me with it now in the
Well,
background.
we're not meant to know because the people that are beta testing are like not allowed to give it out. If even if we know it, we can't give it out. I think the only one out of us that knows is Mike.
Yep. That's the third bottle, and it's just under halfway, or just over halfway gone, I should say.
See, and now
I
Mike's
have
never
it.
gonna tell you because you fucked him on his beard earlier.
I'm not allowed to say what flavour is.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's yeah, sure. You will never tell us.
I think she like offered to tell me. She offered to tell me, and I'm like, no. I want to, I want to get there when we get there, I suppose.
Nick is liking White Claw at the moment. What? Did you just get freaking called out in the chat?
I don't like White Claws. I like High Noon.
He's saying he's liking White Claw.
For everyone that wants to know what the actual flavour is, you got to wait till Expo, which is when it's released.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get some of that when it's released.
Yeah. So yeah, what I was gonna do is share the screen with you guys so I can do the
screen
memes of the week.
Oh, G said she won't reveal it until somebody guesses it. We should try to guess it.
Oh God, no, not yet. I'll wait until like the show right before Expo or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to. I want to ask her. Like, I need to ask her if it's okay to like do that.
I know.
I don't want to piss Jane off. God, that's the last thing we need.
Jane knows that I wouldn't.
Americans stand more of a chance that anyone else of getting the profile. Americans.
Damn it! I just
so
put
apparently
Tenacious
Stan is meant to get it. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well,
all
I
I'm
do
going to say is this other one that's coming out at Expo is proper num.
I do send Jane all
beer
my
flavored?
weird, crazy flavor ideas.
Doom bar flavor. All right, memes of the week.
Doom bar flavor?
No, unfortunately.
Why?
Okay, let's see here.
I'm re-waking.
When did we last leave off here? Okay, let's drag us in. Wow. Okay, yeah, right here. Boom. Fuck the hell off in that general direction, partner. Jesus Christ. Why do their hats look so weird? No? Okay. I don't know. I don't know either.
That's like the artist from Dilbert drew that.
That looks like my horse in Red Dead. Oh no, I haven't played in a while. I need to get back on there because I don't remember my horse's name.
Like it's got a mental condition.
This one's high.
But that's what you want to call it.
Here's Stan's kid stirring up some shit.
Well, that's just not nice. That's Little Debbie.
That is Little Debbie. When she was slightly younger. I got a new quilt cover with sequins on. Me and the missus leave each other romantic messages. Fancy a shag.
Is that like one of those things you flip like the
you flip the sequins in different
that's funny.
Oh boy. Oh wow. That is a bad idea. I would not recommend that. Jesus. He's gonna get shoved down the hers hole. Wow, that sounds weird and wrong. Who said women can't park? Oh God. It is witchy season. All right, read this carefully. Stan, read it quick.
Welcome to Funcuck. Please pronounce carefully.
I want to know if
to say Cunfuck.
Is that an actual place?
I doubt it.
And two, does it really say that on the bottom of the sign? You don't think? I bet it is.
I don't think. I mean, look at the freaking accidental. Go back.
Oh.
I was gonna diagnose this photo.
Oh God.
Look in front of the P. Look at the accidental freaking placement carrot. Somebody did freaking accidentally in their typing.
It could have been a fly. That's a fly. I'm gonna believe this is a real place.
Okay.
British tea
sounds
translator.
real.
Cup of tea. Welcoming a guest. Tea? I find this situation awkward. Spot of tea? Foreign guest has activated hyper English Mary Poppins mode. Pot of tea? Trying to impress in-laws. I'll make some tea. There has been complete devastation.
I would not be able to communicate in the UK. I just don't make tea.
G wants to know why Boris Johnson is now a member of Rammstein. Good question there.
Boo!
This is my contribution of the week. 69 cents for suck a beefy fart directly out of my asshole.
Oh my gosh, that's disgustingly hilarious.
And don't worry, this cow right here, it's going to be milked very soon, blindfolded. Ice cream sundae. Crush nuts? Nope, arthritis.
Bunch of old men we are.
That's good. That's good. The mysteriously exaggerated, unsolicited dick drawing. Random peen.
Jeez.
It's so bad. Oh my god. It's easy to find. Pointing out your bullshit. Jane loves these. I love the book ones. I'm not gonna lie. I love the book ones. I killed a dragon. I trained a dragon. I raised a dragon. Oh. He shagged the dragon.
Say it, Nick. What would he say?
He shagged the dragon.
He shagged the dragon. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Dragon shagger.
Come off it. It's Eddie Murphy does the voice.
Oh yeah. A friend got mad at me for smelling his sister's underwear. I don't know if it was because she was still wearing them or because the rest of the family was there. Either way, it made the rest of the funeral very awkward. Oh god.
I've literally been in this exact situation.
Okay, I don't want to know the story. We don't have that much time. Oh no.
Just let this picture sink in. Oh yeah, Braille. Nice. Dude. I used to be a blind kid's special buddy at school.
Special buddy, eh?
It was actually yeah. We were called special buddies. That was before hashtag no homo thing. And he was cool, man. And what's funny is that as I grew up, I got into wrestling and stuff, and I ended up having to wrestle him when I was a teenager, like 8 years after that. It was crazy. Like I had to help him around the school and stuff and find things, and he was learning Braille and everything. But when you
wrestled a blind kid,
when you wrestle a blind guy,
oh no,
you were never allowed to break contact. And it's the weirdest shit ever. It's like they're like an octopus slug that you just cannot get away. It's the weirdest shit.
Damn,
I've ever
dude.
encountered. Yeah. And dude, they're not dude. Just because he's blind does not mean he will not whip your ass. Like, you're not allowed to get away, motherfucker. The ref puts you guys in contact, and then you're not getting away. That's just, I mean, he knows that if he breaks contact, he loses you. You are not getting away from that son bitch.
I don't know how I feel about that. Mo, could you please lighten the mood with a very funny voice clip for us?
Yes.
I would just like to point out that this was Nick's idea that he invited.
Mike told me to message you, so I was like, okay.
Uh-huh.
It's all right, Stan. You could be my special buddy.
I am your special buddy, friend.
Did you just re-wick too? Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah, look, I'm getting faster, aren't I? Yeah, you didn't even notice.
Not bad.
Oh yeah.
All right,
We're
what do
gonna
we got,
taste
Mo?
this, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts. And what's hilarious is like I'm really bad at this, so it's probably not gonna be anywhere near close. Because the last time I vaped it, it was good, but I vaped it on a dirty wick, so I'm giving it a fresh wick.
Dirty
Fresh
wick.
wick.
All right,
It
Mo.
smells like
Don't guess
Pop-It
yet.
Cherry.
Voice clip first.
Smells like candy clear. Right. Okay. So this week's clip is from BBC Breakfast, and it is titled, "It seems that one TV chef is getting a lot of unwanted attention in the papers." Oh, here we go.
And so he's really painting a very bleak picture and saying we have to re-educate ourselves. And in the middle of it, he fingers, shockingly, I might say, Delia Smith.
He
Is that the guy that calls everybody fat pigs?
I'll play it again.
And so he's really painting a very bleak picture and saying we have to re-educate ourselves. And in the middle of it, he fingers, shockingly, I might say, Delia Smith.
Fingers.
Suppose someone's got to be into wrinklies every now and then.
See, not funny to Americans because we have no idea who that is. But hey,
Well, I mean, he fingered
Delia Smith.
them.
Yeah, that kind of means like thrown under the bus.
Well, yeah, I know that, but like, I don't know who that person is.
She's a very well-known female cook.
Yeah, female chef. Yeah.
See, you guys haven't learned your lesson yet. You guys got a UK show where all the UK guys watch, and you let an American goofball freaking host it. Like,
Hey, they
what are
can
you
host it
thinking?
if they want.
What?
You got to get Mo a PC upgrade first.
Look.
Oh, that's dirty, Martin. You're dirty.
Oh, all right. It's time for our favorite segment of the show.
I don't even have a guess.
Hey.
Who's singing it? You're going to sing it.
It's rolling.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
What's your favorite cheese?
Oh,
What's your favorite cheese?
Oh, man, it's been forever since I heard that.
Oh, it's the pick your favorite cheese. Yay!
You have
I've
cheese
been
on the
waiting
screen
the whole
entire
show.
show at this very moment. All right,
You made me
Stan.
nervous. I don't have a different one. I just like
Just
the cheese segment.
remind us. Remind us. Don't say Fremunda or I'll kill you. Trying so
Why you
hard.
gotta say my joke before I say my joke? Why you gotta...
Because we all know. We were all at Expo.
Dick. No, I like aerosol cheese.
No.
You don't. I like aerosol cheddar.
Why are you making Americans look bad?
I don't. Hey, I like all cheese. I like the stinkiest cheese is my favorite cheese. Munster is one of my favorites. I like Gorgonzola a lot. I am a cheese guy, but my favorite all-time cheese comes from a can that is ultra processed out of an American factory
Dude, it
and
sounds
ends
horrible.
up on top of my hot dog.
No, you don't put cheese on a hot dog, do you?
Yeah, dude.
You do not. You do not. He doesn't do it, guys. No.
Here's what
Stan's
you do.
actually
Here's
in
what you do.
Mexico. He's not from America. He doesn't represent us.
Mexican.
Dude, I will tell you what, man. If you ever watch a Mexican make a hot dog at the gas station, holy shit, dude, they know how to make a hot dog. It's insanity. It's like hot
By
peppers.
make, you mean
it's
assemble.
Like dude, no, like they put mayonnaise, they put like sriracha sauce, they put everything on. It's awesome.
Can you ask
And
him why
do
they
it
put
for
mayonnaise on
breakfast.
corn? I've always been curious.
On corn? I think that's just so that it hold. I think that's butter.
No,
Maybe
it's mayonnaise.
But I think it's just to hold on the
Put
chili
mayonnaise
powder.
on corn. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
just Google Mexican street
Well-
corn. This is safe to Google, people. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's on a stick. It's a corn cob, and what they do is it's either butter or mayonnaise. He says mayonnaise, and I think that's right because they really do like a lot of like. I was making a joke, but it's for real. Like mayonnaise on hot dogs is the thing. Like you'll see it everywhere. Yeah. But
Stan
it's
needs to see a
I think
doctor.
they dip it, and I think what they do is they do that so that it holds the chili powder because they cover the whole thing in chili powder and they just
Yeah.
eat it like
Ooh,
that.
now then.
Yeah.
It looks like a flaming hot Cheeto, but big.
Hell yeah.
I think I do. CC, it hasn't been normal in the bathroom. in
Covered
a few
it
weeks.
in chili powder, and that I can forgive them for the mayo.
Mm.
Grizz says you
Dude,
have
chili
Tourette's,
powder
by the
on
way, Stan.
everything.
Stan.
I don't think I may have Tourette's. I don't think I
Chili
have
dogs.
Tourette's.
Mild.
Chili
I don't
dogs are
think I-
nice.
You have ADHD. They're just
I
all
think
over
I have
the
an
place.
extreme case of ADHD.
Yeah.
Maybe a little OCD mixed in there. Yeah, it's a thing.
Well, it's fine. And that brings us to the end of the show, people. I'm sorry. I know we're having fun with Stan, but it's time to go. He will be back, I'm sure, at some point. Maybe after that.
You guys
mod's
know I love
released,
you
we
guys,
can,
man.
We can talk about that mod when it actually finally is released. Is there any?
Chris.
Wait! I want to ask one last question. Random shouting of "dick" could be Tourette's. Yeah, okay. Stan, did you pick out the name yet?
You know what? I'm gonna tell you. I can't tell you guys the name yet because
Just tell me if you picked it out.
I do, and I'm going to give you a little bit of
Does it fit the naming scheme?
Tenacious historical trivia knowledge. Okay.
Round 1.
The same gentleman, and I don't know if you know this guy. You may know this guy. I did. If you are anyone that has seen any of my old videos, you will know that I used to do juice reviews with a gentleman. And this gentleman is the same gentleman. I'm good friends with him. I see him a lot. He works at a local store of mine. And the same gentleman is the same guy. Me and him went on a road trip to Dallas to visit the Garrity's. Okay. And we took the first prototype of the Dreamer. I just got it in the mail. He showed up. We took it with us. And the road trip was the testing ground. And me and him, they sent me two aluminum prototypes, and me and him rocked those things like 3-4 days straight. And he gave me some good advice. He's actually the guy that sparked the idea for actually flipping the mod, like the flipping, like being able to thread both sides differently. And he's the guy that named this new mod. So really cool. I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting.
Sure. Does it fit the same naming scheme?
I'm going to tell you this. I told you that the Switch is a Switch design that is my favorite Switch design.
Mm-hmm.
So I am okay saying that it is another Switch design from another somewhere. I don't know exactly where it came from first, but it's my favorite Switch design, and I will give props to that when it comes out. And then what'd you ask me, Nick? I lost you.
If it fits the naming scheme of your previous devices.
Yeah. And the rest of the mod is very, very reminiscent of something that a lot of people love. So it does fit that. The name means like an ode to, or a lending credence to, or that's what the name means. So it's basically my favorite version of a mod I've wanted to make for a long time, that you never have to like worry about finding extra parts for, canted springs, like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted something that was like all you would ever need to find is an O-ring, maybe, if you needed to. You know what I'm saying?
So Santa, I wanted to cut you off because I don't want you to say too much, but we've had requests already for a monthly spot on SAVS.
Dude, I'm always down to like do like, I know I get a little excited and crazy, but I'm always down to do a fun spot.
Yeah, because it's not on your channel. All right. We'll definitely have Stan on as a regular guest.
I'll cross promote it for you. How about that? Even though I'm not posting on the channel, I'll start cross promoting on the channel for you guys, so that way more people can see it.
Dang, that sounds good. Yeah. Well, Stan, we appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for stopping in, and of course, we will have you back. Big
G. That you should end on that.
All right, we're gonna end on that. Mike, anything to say?
Bye.
Fix your beard, Mike.
Bye.
Put your beard back. Show Nick. Tell Nick
fluff
to shut
out
the hell
beard.
up. Put your beard.
Just fluff out the beards.
There you go. There you
go.
Stan, anything to say? Stan.
I love you guys.
All right.
Thanks for being awesome, and thanks for not giving me too much shit while dealing with my own stuff. You guys rock.
All right, guys. Have a great rest of your evening, day, whatever time it is, wherever you are in the world. I love you guys all. Thanks for watching episode 169. We're on our way back to being monetized again, so hopefully that happens pretty soon. That'd be nice. And we'll set up the fund for, giveaways and whatnots once that happens. But thank you to our lovely moderators. You guys are awesome. Keep the show going with good flow. Thank you to our sponsors. Thank you very much, Jane and Ian, a.k.a. Shy Totsy Liquid. Don't forget to use the code what's your favorite cheese for 20% off everything except for Misfits line, which already goes to charity. And
I think Jane should make a code for Tenacious that says squeeze cheese.
oh god, we might be able to work that out. We might be able to work that out. And thank you, Ian.
No one will ever use it.
CC Coils right here. Jay needs a slap for 25% off. Get at him on Instagram, Facebook, and Discord. That's all from us, guys. Join the Discord if you haven't already. Love y'all. See y'all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, look at that. I'm sweating. You made me nervous.
Piss flat.